Thank you for your interest in learning more about the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation. We'll be going through a variety of topics today to help you learn more about the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, or DVR for short. We'll cover our mission, the services we offer, what you can expect, a little bit about public benefits, and more. Our mission states that people with disabilities are essential to a working economy that elevates all of Colorado. We believe that anyone who wants to work can work, regardless of the type or significance of their disability. You may be wondering, just what is the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation? We are an employment program for people with all types of disabilities who need our services to obtain or maintain employment. We're a voluntary program, and again, we're completely employment focused. We're here to help you access the workforce. This means that we offer a variety of services to help you maintain your current job or find, obtain, and keep a new job. We also offer services that can help you with any accommodations or assistive technology so that you can participate while in our program and so that you can work successfully. All of our services are individualized to your interests, capabilities, and abilities, as well as your informed choice. DVR has several key expectations for all of the people we serve, and we want you to know that your success is in your hands. We first want to recognize that you are probably here because you want to work and are able to work, especially with any needed accommodations. If so, you're in the right place. We expect that you are motivated and willing to do the work necessary to maintain or find a job. We want you to work in partnership with our staff to find that job you can be most successful at given your own individual interests, capabilities, and any barriers you may have. Do know that your voice is critical. When working with DVR, it is important that you are an active partner, that you stay in touch with our staff and any providers you are working with, and most importantly, let us know when you find a job. Finally, we will strive to provide you with excellent customer service, respect, and courtesy. And is it important that you do the same when working with us and our providers? There's a few important things for you to know about DVR, and we just can't say it enough. Our goal is to help you be successful in employment. We take a thorough and holistic approach to this so that together we can find the right services and accommodations so that you can reach your employment goal and self-sufficiency. We are not always a fast process, and the holistic approach we take helps to ensure that you receive the needed services to be successful. We also recognize that life can get in the way. You may have things that come up with elder care, child care, or your own health. Just let us know. Remember that we are a voluntary program, and you can come back and reapply when your situation changes. The items we addressed previously and on this slide are what we expect and require from you to ensure your successful employment, including keeping your appointments with DVR staff and our providers. Do know that if we don't hear from you, and if you're not staying in touch with us despite our outreach, we can close your case. But at the same time, if we aren't helping you, let us know how we can change and improve. We help with many services to help you reach your employment goal. However, we can't assist you with any personal living expenses, such as your rent, food, and utilities. What we can do is refer you to other agencies that may be able to assist you. We also don't have an ongoing list of jobs like a staffing agency might to immediately connect you with. If you do need work right away, we can connect you with other resources such as your local workforce center. We do help with job placement, either through our internal business relations unit or by connecting you with a job development specialist. We want to acknowledge that DVR may not be the right agency for you at this point in time. We might be able to refer you to other agencies that can help you, such as Centers for Independent Living and your local workforce center. You may think that you aren't quite ready for work, and do know that DVR may be able to provide you some services that will assist you in being ready for employment. You may think that because you are applying for disability benefits or currently receive them, you can't look for work. We want you to know that you can, and in a little bit, we'll touch on those public benefits. You also may be on workers' compensation. Please know that if you have not yet been declared at maximum medical improvement, this is not the right time to apply for DVR. We assist people with a permanent, ongoing disability, and there's always a chance with the health care you are receiving with workers' compensation, you won't need our services at all. Along with this, you may have an upcoming surgery to address your health. This is not the right time to apply for DVR either, as hopefully the surgery and accompanying therapy will help you to work again. If not, please do come back and apply. We touched on public benefits such as SSI and SSDI earlier. DVR works with many people with disabilities who are on a variety of public benefits. We believe that work is dignity and that it is a social determinant of health. DVR can provide and connect you with a variety of resources to help you understand how working affects any benefits you may be receiving. Some people come to us while they are in the process of applying for SSI or SSDI and believe they cannot work during this time. We want you to know that you can. To help you, again, we'll provide you with assistance with necessary benefits counseling. Now that you've learned a little bit about DVR, what we can do, and our expectations for you when you're working with us, let's talk about our process and what you can expect from our agency. We'll go through 6 steps in our process in these next slides. At your first appointment, we'll discuss what barriers you may have to finding, keeping, or obtaining a job and gather any information you may have about your disability. We'll ask you to sign releases of information so that we can obtain that documentation. And if you don't have any documentation on your disability, we can help pay for those assessments. Also, know that all of the information you share with us is confidential. Our next step is to determine your eligibility. Do know that if you receive SSI or SSDI, you are considered presumptively eligible for DVR services. For those who aren't on those benefits, we look closely at your medical documentation to determine if your disability results in barriers to employment and if you need our services. Next, if you've been found eligible, our staff will work with you to determine what services you may need to help you reach your employment goal. We'll work together with you to determine that employment goal and identify the providers who can help with these services. If you need work right away, we can also connect you with your local workforce center. All of our services are individualized and geared towards your successful employment. Some of those services could include assessments, short or long-term training, any needed accommodations for success on the job, and job development and job coaching. DVR is an employment program, and with that, all the services we provide must be necessary and appropriate for you to reach your employment goal, which is outlined on your individualized plan for employment. Again, our services are very individualized and can include accommodations and assistive technology to help you participate in our program, as well as to help you be successful on the job. We can provide short and long-term training, such as working towards a certificate or even your bachelor's degree, assistance with medical and psychological restoration services, as well as helping you obtain that job. And lastly, your employment success is always our goal. Now that you've learned a little bit about DVR, let's talk next steps. If you are interested in receiving services from us, you'll need to complete an application for services and your local office can assist you with this, as well as scheduling your first appointment with a vocational rehabilitation counselor. During that first appointment with your vocational rehabilitation counselor, you'll discuss your interests, abilities, and any challenges you may have in keeping or finding employment. Please remember to bring any documentation of your disability with you to your first appointment, as well as your ID. You can always reach out to your local office with any questions. Thank you so much, and we look forward to working together to help you reach employment success. You can learn more about DVR and how to contact an office near you at www.colorado.gov/DVR. Thank you so much.